Hello, good morning, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi, my name's Carrie. Today we are taking a little bit of a nature day. It is Saturday here in New Zealand. It's a beautiful day, the sun is shining. We are coming into fall a little bit, so it's a bit crisp, but it's so beautiful out. We packed some snacks for a nice picnic. We're gonna do about a 10K little trek. It's crazy how much the temperature can drop when you're not in the sunshine. We are sort of elevated where we're staying, so the sun was out, there was like no wind, and so I was like, I don't even know if I need to wear this right now, like it's so hot. We get in the car and come over here and the temperature just like drops dramatically, so I might even have to put my puff on soon. Lonky loves this, although he just got very terrified when we crossed the bridge earlier. It's okay, buddy. Don't worry. It's okay, honey. It's okay. Come. I'm with you. Let's go. Let's go, little guy. It's okay, Bubs. You'll be fine. It's a little bit of a worrier, Lonka. Gets nervous about stuff. Keep going, bud. You got it. It's a little wiggly, but it's okay. It's okay, honey. It's okay, bud. Come on. Come on, you got it. Let's go, little guy. It's okay, bud. Come. Come on, Bubba. No, Lonka, don't go the other way. Let's go, hon. Come on. Come on. Let's go, buddy. He just wants to know he's like on the lead and that you have him, I guess. We have been fronted with
fork in the road.
A fork in the road. It's long peeing. So if we go this way, we're gonna go to the river. If we go that way, then we continue down the path and the trail. It would be kind of nice to see the river because we'd be able to
have a picnic.
Have a picnic
and then
by
we
the
can
water.
Come back and follow the trail.
What would you guys do? Let me know in the comments below.
A or B?
I think that we should go by the river. How could we not walk down this gorgeous path? I love when a trail is shadowed with trees and then little peaks of light come through from the sunshine through the leaves. So lovely. Who else loves these little thumb holes in zip-ups? They're my favorite. Just like give you that little extra bit more warmth that you need for the paws. There is truly nothing better than getting outside and just like hearing birds and feeling the sun and the crisp air and just like brings you to life. I love it. I rarely bring you guys out with me on walks like this or like when we do these little nature moments, which is quite often now here in New Zealand. But before, when we were living in LA, they were kind of few and far between, so I would always just kind of unplug during that time and I would never really bring my computer or my camera with me or anything, so I never really shared it with you guys. But I feel like we get enough nature time now here in New Zealand where I can start like implementing these parts of life that I just love so much with you guys more. So I hope you guys are looking forward to more nature. Look at these ginormous, beautiful ferns. Look at them. Alex just told me that they're called pangas. I've been blessed with a husband that knows what things are called. So these are called pangas and they're essentially just really big ferns, right?
Yeah, they look like palm trees, but they're ferns.
Ferns are just so beautiful. Whenever I see them, and we see them quite a bit here in New Zealand, you just feel like you're in this, like, you've been transported to just this magical land of fairies and avatars.
And hobbits?
And hobbits. Lord of the Rings fan. Look at this old tree. It obviously fell down recently, but you can count how old it is by counting all these rings. So you can see it's, what do you think, probably 100? Maybe a little bit less. or more?
A bit more,
I think a bit more.
like that's a year.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and it goes all the way out to here, you know?
Yeah. You can start to like see the circles or rings a little bit less as it goes further out. So crazy how long a tree will last and how strong they are. Massive. Okay, we just reached the water and I cannot believe how beautiful this is. Oh. And this is so pretty. We just found this little spot right here with this log that looks pretty good for having some lunch on. We had a little picnic blanket, but we forgot it in the car. So, sitting on logs will have to work. Alex is pointing to him because that was his job.
One responsibility.
One responsibility. We did the Tongariro crossing when we were here in 2019. And there's a clip in the vlog from it on Alex's channel where he like turns around and we realize that he didn't bring the sandwiches, and I'm like, that was your one job. That's like your dad's favorite moment in all of our vlogs. He thinks it's so funny.
I had a lot more responsibilities than just that one, but the most important one, lunch, was forgotten.
Most important, especially for, how long was that one? That was like, took us 8 hours.
It was a long
one.
A sandwich would have been nice.
Yeah, but we had other snacks, luckily, in my bag. Because I don't mess around when it comes to snacks. Speaking of that, I will show you guys everything that I packed for our little picnic. Lanka knows that Mom keeps the snacks in here, so he's already like, it's snack time, my favorite time. I know the real question here, and what everybody wants to know, is what we brought to snack on. So let's do a what's in my trail.
In my picnic basket?
In my trail bag essential. Of course we have dog snacks, so yes. We have a combination of all your favorites in here. Of course we have an apple because you always need that. And it's a good one for just like when you're walking and you're just like biting into an apple. Kind of get hungry during the walk. So in here, this is gonna be Lanka's favorite because he loves cheese. So we've got cheddar cheese and crackers. We got this comb honey at the farmer's market a couple weeks ago. It's wildflower honey, so good. And then this one I just did a little Mediterranean inspired salad situation with garbanzo, red onion, olive oil, feta, some tomatoes, some olives, green olives. Ugh, this is my favorite. This is what I'm looking forward to just sticking my fork into. We just did like a bag of like trail mix and dates and stuff like that, but now we are going to eat. Oh yes, yummy. All right. Here you go, my friend.
Thank you.
All right, tummies are full, and now we are walking down that other part of the trail that we showed you guys before. Look at all these big old gorgeous trees. Let's keep moving along. You guys hear that river and the birds? It's so nice. That's what's nice about this trail, is that you can hear the river the whole time. It's definitely getting a little bit colder now. We probably have been walking along for about 3 miles. Oh, this is so pretty right here. Oh my gosh. I love this like light that comes through on the bridge. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you probably don't know that our shipment from America has been pushed back many different times. So we've essentially been living in New Zealand since January with just our 2 suitcases that we brought at the beginning of the year. Thanks for waiting for me, Lonks. He always like waits for me. He keeps the pack together. Anybody else's dog do that? Whenever we're on trails, I love when he just like stops and he's like, wait, mom's further behind. So yeah, that's kind of the thing. We haven't had our hiking gear. So I don't have my hiking boots. I miss them. A lot of the times when we're on trails, I love my Tevas because they are so much more comfortable to me than my running shoes. When I go on a hike though, at least. Because the Tevas, like especially if we can cross a stream or like we go by the water, like the Tevas are so great because I can trek in them really easily, but also they're great for if we have to go by water or whatnot. But I do miss my boots because my boots are waterproof. Anyways, that's a whole explanation of why I wore my Tevas on the trail, but I miss my hiking boots and I can't wait till they come. So our stuff's actually getting to New Zealand within the next week, and then we have a 10-day inspection. So it's really close to being here. I miss my watercolors and my hiking boots the most. We just finished. We're getting back to the car right now. All in all, it was about 7 miles. 10K-ish, it's like 6.5 miles. But ooh, we haven't done like a nice big trek in a while because we've just been waiting for our boots. We've been like trying to hold out for it. My feet are fine with the Tevas. Like they feel great. It's my thighs because we just haven't done a good trek like that. I'm like stretching in the middle of the parking lot like a weirdo.
Welcome to my world.
It'll be so nice when we get our boots though. That was really lovely.
I was the guy in college at the party who'd be like talking to you and then all of a sudden I'd like break into a stretch.
You still do that?
Still do that. Nothing makes me happier than keeping my family hydrated.
This guy loves hydration. Like he smiles when everybody's drinking water. It's such a thing. He's always like, did you bring your water bottle, babe? We've got some fall colors happening here in New Zealand. The street is so pretty, full of these gorgeous fall trees. Look at this. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. So gorgeous. Oh, it's getting cold out there. We're coming into fall, Wonky. America's going into spring and summer and we're going to fall. We're just keeping the winter going. No, we got some really good summertime when we got here in January. And then now we're gonna have some fall and winter and then we'll be back into the spring because that's the way seasons go. But it's the opposite here, in case you did not know. It is completely the opposite, huh, Wonky? You started shedding for your little summer coat. He has a double coat, and in the summer he starts shedding normally right before so that he can lose some of his fur. But that just wasn't the right season for you, huh? Your fur is a little bit confused. I know. We needed that double coat to stay on, but he's definitely losing it. So, you know, what can you do? I'm gonna warm this place up with this fire though. Alex is grabbing the kindling. I watered these 2 plants today and they've just kind of drained through, so I left them outside, but I'm bringing them inside because it's going to probably get really cold tonight and I don't want these little tropical house plants to freeze their little booties off. Also, these slips, guys, are the comfiest things and they're so warm. New Zealand is all about their slippers. Alex's mom gifted me some little New Zealand slippers before I had ever been here, and everyone was like, oh, you're all about those slips when you're here. And I get it, especially coming into the winter time. You wake up in the morning and your toes are all cold, and these just are lifesavers, aren't they, bud? You don't need those though because you just have fur everywhere and all over. because you're just so cozy. I wish you guys could feel Lanka through the video because he's just the softest dog. Whenever people pet him when we're out and about, they're like, whoa, he's soft. Like his fur is just, I don't know how or why, but oh, don't dogs just smell so good? Like, he just smells good. He's not smelly at all. He's not a smelly dog. I also put this little like lavender spray on him that I got at this place called Animates in New Zealand. Their Petco is essentially Animates. They're very similar. It's like, you know, the dog or the pet superstore. Well, I got him like a little lavender mist. This natural mist that I put on him after we wash him or just randomly, and it smells so good and relaxing. So this is it. It's botanical mist. And it says refreshing aroma spa. It says infused with natural extracts that will leave your pet smelling as wonderful as they feel cuddled up next to you. Oh yes, that's so nice. Makes you smell so good. I'm laying down here. I'm going to relax by the fire. We're going to get some reading in. I'm gonna have some tea and end the night here. I hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog. It was really fun to just kind of like bring you guys along with me today. I want to do videos like this more often because I feel like it's just more of us just kind of connecting like one-on-one too, which I really enjoy. So I hope that you guys enjoyed it too. If you did, please remember to give it a thumbs up. And also if you are not already, make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. Maybe have notifications on as well so that you never miss a new video from me and you'll get notified. Also subscribing helps with that too. And yeah, in the meantime, come hang out with me and chat with me on Instagram, which is @Carrie Rad. I will see you guys very soon in a new video though. So talk to you soon. Bye.